Yeah. Ho. Ho.
Alright. Corner car heat from a paused out stance. Block stood still in a quiet advance. No breath pushed, but the air got sliced. Every lock frame got the value priced. Lines on the pavement gave space I claimed. Walked in slow like the moment tame. Body not loud, but the weight spread far. Didn't take steps, still I left that scar. Flexion's got reach when the stands hold firm. Flex cut through with a still life burn. Streets pull back when the poles land clean. No noise made, but I shift that scene. That scene. No noise made, but I shift that scene. Fence line folded when my arms set weight. Glare drop low like a lower gate. No crowd call, but the head still turned. One static step had the vibe relearned. Post too crisp for a glance to slip. Every detail clicked in the cuff and hip. No sound drop, but the bar got set. Aura took shape that the street won't forget. Bitches got reach when the stands hold firm. Flex cut through with a still life burn. Streets pull back when the poles land clean. No noise made, but I shift that scene. Yo, hands froze calm while the crosswalk stalled. Still gave orders when the phone ain't called. Backdrop gray, but the glow said claim. Didn't need fire, just carry flame. Pavement gave back what the lean provided. Even shade bent when the frame decided. Traffic kept hush when I raised one heel. Silence so strong it replaced what's real. Oh, it replaced what's real. Tension stayed thick in a 4-foot square. Crowd knew better than to test that stare. Ground got brief when the stillness dropped. Whole frame froze when the baseline popped. Nothing rehearsed, it was pure resolve. Street bowed quick like a code got solved. Glance went wide and the moment stretched. Post moved slow but the message etched. Silence got reach when the stance hold firm. Flex cut through with a still light burn. Streets pull back when the poles land clean. No noise made but I shift that scene. I shift that scene. That scene. No noise made, but I shift that scene. That scene. Yeah. Foldmark deep where the line got earned. No steam passed through what the stance done burn. I don't iron out, I design that bend. Each wrinkle say story, not a thing to mend. Tag swing crooked in a worn out arc, but I glow through dust like a flashing dart. No starch flex, just a lived-in script. And the pose so calm that the collar don't flip. Foldmark Anthem, I line that code. Steps stay sharp in the shirt that's old. Scene don't need no print or gold. I crease through silence in the sidewalk folds. Elbow bend hold like a centerfold pose, but the vibe real flat like a thrifted pros. Shoulder drop smooth in a lived-in frame. Still got heads turned without name brand flame. No fresh press, just a story deep. Cuff hang low, but the walk still steep. They run for tags, I chase that fold. Legacy stacked in a pocket hole. Foldmark Anthem, I line that code. Steps stay sharp in the shirt that's old. Scene don't need no print or gold. I crease through silence in the sidewalk folds. Crease through silence in the sidewalk folds. Crystal silence in the sidewalk folds. Pant leg crinkle, but the form intact. I move like a page with a story cracked. Collar half lift in a late day lean. I pose like a pause in a sewing machine. Him got dragged, but the moves stay set. Even loose threads spell out mindset. set. No iron flat, just emotion raw. Every line read like a pocket law. Air in the crease where my pace get drawn. Still I walk like the blueprint gone. Fit looks soft but the outline scream. I walk like a logo in a washed out dream. No press kit, no steam release. Still my lean looks signed by piece. One cup swing in the block, take note. That fold in the fabric just wrote my quote. Foldmark Anthem, I line that code. Steps stay sharp in the shirt that's old. Scene don't need no print or gold. I crease through silence in the sidewalk folds.
Through silence in the sidewalk folds. I crease through silence in the sidewalk folds. Through silence in the sidewalk falls.
Shadows backed up when my spine got set. No smile shown, still the vibe offset. Steps held hostage by the stance I drew. Whole block tilted with a one post cue. Palms stay down but the feel react. Didn't push weight, still the space contract. Eyes caught still in the time lapse scene. Every joint frozen, I was locked in lean. Locked in a lean where the ground don't shift. It's too cold for a breeze to lift. Or I got rules in a frozen frame. Flex too sharp for a tag to name. Locked in a lean where the ground don't shift. Flex too cold for a breeze to lift. Or I got rules in a frozen frame. Flex too sharp for a tag to name. Face stay flat while the block got loud. No sound made but I still drew crowd. Wall got memory with my elbow rest. Didn't need flair, just passed that test. Frame so still like a claim. Shadows backed up when my spine got set. No smile shown, still the vibe offset. Steps held hostage by the stance I drew. Whole block tilted with a one post cue. Palms stay down but the feel react. Didn't push weight, still the space contract. Eyes caught still in the time lapse scene. Every joint frozen, I was locked in lean. Locked in the lean where the ground don't shift. Backs too cold for a breeze to lift. Or I got rules in a frozen frame. Flex too sharp for a tag to name. Locked in the lean where the ground don't shift. Flex too cold for a breeze to lift. Or I got rules in a frozen frame. Flex too sharp for a tag to name. Face stay flat while the block got loud. No sound made but I still drew crowd. Wall got memory where my elbow rest. Didn't need flair, just passed that test. Frame so still like a claim was filed. Lean head tone like a style on trial. Didn't blink once in the street, took note. No flash lit, still the moment broke. Locked in the lean where the ground don't shift. Backs too cold for a breeze to lift. Or I got rules in a frozen frame. Flex too sharp for a tag to name. Locked in the lean where the ground don't shift. Backs too cold for a breeze to lift. Or I got rules in a frozen frame. Flex too sharp for a tag to name. Shoulder drop back like a verdict fell. No post forced, I just wore it well. Breath don't rise but the scene respond. Stillness move more than a stage could bond. Grime on the bricks caught the echo clean. Even silence rang through a half-turned jean. One step float in the posture bold. No chain needed when the fit hold go. No sweat laid but the weight felt built. Lean said royalty without that guilt. Didn't raise tone but the block obey. Still tight pose made the light decay. Fade came slow when I broke that frame. Wall stood still just to learn that name. Grip got placed where the line divide. I bent that space with a hands down pride. Locked in a lean where the ground don't shift. Post too cold for a breeze to lift. Or I got rules in a frozen frame. Flex too sharp for a tag to name. Locked in a lean where the ground don't shift. Post too cold for a breeze to lift. Or I got rules in a frozen frame. Flex too sharp for a tag to name.
been quiet when the forearm drop. Even mid-step, all attention locked. Crosswalk blurred in the heat wave line. Pose too calm for a scene that loud. No frame chase, I just set the lens. Didn't force shape, but the form got dense. One slight turn made the signal break. Post held firm while the noise unshakes.
Way without flash till the block got shook. Wait in a stance like a sealed off book. No words thrown, but the tone got cast. Light been slow with a posture last.
Caught dust from a breathless lean. Jacket edge fold in a clean routine. No high step but the crowd reset. Whole vibe pull like a baseline debt. Shoes stay mute but the echoes wide. Pause ain't long, just magnified. Backdrop scan for a single twitch. Still gave order in a no sound pitch.
Without flash till the block got shook. Wait in a stance like a sealed off book. No words thrown but the tone got cast. Light been slow where the posture lasts.
Sidelong glance with a frame so stiff. Didn't mean threat, but the crowd grew stiff. Tagline read in the way I breathed. Aura hit smooth like a hidden sheath. Corner light blinked in the code I wrote. Didn't raise arms, but the message float. Gravity checked when the stance held space. Everything froze in the shoulders grace. One blink card in a triple frame flash. I just stood still while the world collapsed. No ad-lib toss, but the bar still land. Flex got built in the silent brand. Echo walked off when the lean said stay. Even breeze paused when I blocked the way. No flare shown, still the moment splash. Scene got locked with a grip, no flash.
Here without flash till the block got shook. Wait in a stance like a sealed off book. No words thrown but the tone got cast.
Light been slow where the posture lasts. Heel hovered like the curb said wait. Aura set tone before I touched that gate. Lean had message that the wall endorsed. Stillness move more than a run off course. Focus don't drift when the stance hold weight. Even the shadows knew not to rotate. No lift needed when the pose lands square. Center don't shift cause the ground aware. Calm claim first, let the scene respond. Post road truth while the flash moved on. Still made laws in a space that shook. Didn't speak up but I changed that look. Jacket crease snapped like a clock unwind. One fixed glance made the pulse redesign. Steps don't wander, they just stay grit ground. Even my paws got a footstep sound. Walls lean back when my frame held still. Tension came down like a dropped anvil. Scene built slow on the spine I drew. Post said more than the loudest crew. Calm claim first, let the scene respond. Post wrote truth while the flash moved on. Still made laws in a space that shook. Didn't speak up, but I changed that look. Palms on denim with a pause too neat. Even breath lined up like a snare repeat. Glow from the lights just enhance my lean. One step skip made the frame feel mean. Mirrors reflect but they don't decode. Whole block scan when the motion slowed. Didn't adjust, I just took that square. Flex felt loud in the whisper stare. Brick crack light from the way I stood. Didn't push lines but the whole street could. No tag shown but the field was signed. Post road rules in a baseline mind. Traffic held breath for a single shift. Didn't tilt once but the space did drift. Every eye stayed on the pose rehearse. Scene move second, calm claim first. Calm claim first, let the scene respond.
Left toe hit with a whisper shift. Didn't take stride, but the air got stiff. Hands still low while the street aligned. One move ghosted the noise behind. Palm brush pocket with a silent cue. No hint given, but the vibe came through. Eyeline cold in a lukewarm zone. Didn't know much, but the space felt on.
Step left, world boss, frame too clean.
Street knew better than to break that scene.
Silence, let wait when the stands got drawn.
Every slight shift made the timeline gone.
Step left, world boss, frame too clean.
Street knew better than to break that scene.
Silence, let wait when the stands got drawn.
Every slight shift made the timeline gone. No flare, toss, yet the block took note. Wall leaned back when the lean wrote quote. Breath kept still like a draft on hold. Every fold ironed in a shape too bold. Jacket said nothing, still passed the test. Whole crowd froze from a side view rest. Didn't on pace, just shifted space. Quiet so loud that it slowed the place.
Step left, world boss, frame too clean.
Street knew better than to break that scene.
Silence, let wait when the stands got drawn.
Every slight shift made the timeline gone.
Step left, world boss, frame too clean.
Street knew better than to break that scene.
Silence, let wait when the stands got drawn.
Every slight shift made the timeline gone.
So bent slightly in the clockwork fold. Light caught fabric like a king in cold. No chain swung, but the gold got felt. Even asphalt curve in the line I dealt. Hood stayed down, but the glow stayed firm. Didn't throw looks, but the path did turn. Post gave shape to the noise I dropped. Didn't break beat, but the tempo stopped.
One slight step got the sky delayed. Even echoes new to reroute shade. No speed push, but the force got set. Still made more noise than a full cassette. Stance roll story with no pretense. Every inch framed with exact suspense. Didn't blink once, but the shot still calls. Flex don't rush when the world pause. Step left.
Step left, world boss, all frame too clean.
Street knew better than to break that scene.
Silence, let wait when the stands got drawn.
Every slight shift made the timeline gone.
Step left, world boss, all frame too clean.
Street knew better than to break that scene.
Silence, let wait when the stands got drawn.
Every slight shift made the timeline gone.
Chin set low while the lens pull wide. Balance stay true though the ground just slide. Fit lay flat with the tension tight. Scene got hush when I angle right. Frame stay cold in a sun hit zone. Flex had weight in a two-step tone. No shift made but the crowd moved first. Didn't press play but the loop rehearsed. No need to adjust, stance got lost. Time froze up when the heel hit pause. Still hit harder than a rush type thrust. Crowd red form like a symbol of trust. Lines in a brick shifted twice on cue. Way held firm like the floor knew truth. Eyes didn't dart but the focus spread. Even shadows lean just to check that thread. Didn't map roots, I just shaped that block. Post too firm for a timeline shock. Silence kept pace while the edge stayed sharp. Every breath placed like a coded mark. No need to adjust, stance got lost. Time froze up when the heel hit pause. Still hit harder than a rush type thrust. Crowd red form like a symbol of trust. Gate didn't close, but the path went mute. One clear angle and the noise went suit. Hands held low like a fuse unlit. Didn't throw spark, just remained too lit. Eyes peeled slow while the line held tight. Shoulders aligned like a grid in flight. Didn't chase sound, but the echo bent. Every small move had a purpose spent. Wall said stay and the posture stayed. Flex spoke loud through a silent blade. No tag swung, but the stance had print. Legacy marked in the midday tent. All looked clear in the way I froze. Didn't drop bars, but the crowd still rose. Hands didn't twitch, but the space went hush. Whole world moved, I had no need to adjust. No need to adjust, stance got lost. Time
rush type thrust. Crowd red form like a symbol of trust.
Caught life from the chainless neck. Didn't move once, but the space got checked. Back heel pivot in a no-step mode. Streets understood how the code got wrote. Angle so sharp it defined the lane. Every pause carved out a flex domain. None of this stage, but the tone still snap. Body said still, whole block said fact. Fix like that, don't need a cue. Presence so firm, it just cut straight through. Post in place while the frame react. Silence do more when the stance intact. Hands tucked low in the denim hold. Fit said ready though the air ran cold. Jacket don't shout but the line said stay. One arm dropped and the ground gave way. No flash fire but the focus hit. Didn't sign up, just refused to quit. Whole block froze when the lean took aim. Didn't call shots but it moved the frame. Fix like that, don't need a cue. Presence so firm it just cut straight through. Post in place while the frame react. Silence do more when it stands intact. Glance so level and reset time. No step made but the rhythm mine. No rush press when the hill stay flat. Even the air bent to face that stat. Street don't lie when the focus firm. Didn't speak loud so the crowd confirmed. Space got filled by a single nod. Didn't preach once but they felt that God. One line drawn by the foot I placed. Didn't chase motion, just held my space. No flinch seen from the front I gave. Even light bent like the air behaved. Didn't add tricks to the body pose. Frame said it all with a calm compose. Style stay low but the impact crack. Whole scene froze cause I'm fixed like that. Fixed like that, don't need a cue. Presence so firm it just cut straight through. Post in place while the frame react. Silence do more when the stance intact. Stance locked in where the lines ran thin. Post cut clean through the midday spin. One arm low but the tone stayed high. Didn't lift voice, still the vibe went wide. Back heel posted like a gate on hold. Every inch framed like a myth retold. Air didn't stir when I hit that zone. Still had grip like the spot was on.
Street don't blink when it stands that real. Pose too firm for the light to steal. Time got caught in the breathless link. Whole scene freeze.
Street don't blink.
Scene freeze.
Street don't blink.
Whole scene freeze.
Street don't blink.
One frame lean with a silence bite. Didn't touch ground but the vibe felt right. Glance held still like a photo burn. Didn't rotate but the crowd did turn. Pavement knew how the weight got set. Didn't say go but the move got met. Footprint stamped like a wax seal law. Didn't blink once till the frame got raw.
Street don't blink when the stance that real. Pose too firm for the light to steal. Time got caught in the breathless link. Whole scene freeze.
Street don't blink. Street don't blink. Whole scene freeze. Street don't blink.
Step
steps, never chase what the sound don't claim. But every still move built a louder name. Glare stayed locked through the frame decay. Didn't bring flash, but I led that day. Breath don't rush when the core feel placed. Didn't need shine, just gave it space. Street don't shift when the balance win. Hold tone pole when I walk back in.
Wall side freeze with a throne type lean. Didn't bring noise, but I ruled that scene. Hands don't twitch when the script feel known. Even steel crack from the calm I own. Jacket edge folded with a regal grip. Didn't need steps, just let it rip. And came quick when the eye line linked. City stood still cause the street don't blink.
Whole scene freeze, street don't blink. Whole scene freeze, street don't blink. Street don't blink.
I'm be hanging like a chain off the vet. Closet look thrifted, pose say next. Closet look thrifted, pose say next. Bills play tag while I pose like rest. Steel frame stepping in a jobless flex. Bills play tag while I pose like rest. Steel frame stepping in a jobless flex.
Zoom link ended, I'm still in frame. No invite out, but I dress like fame. Lunch is air, but I plate that pride. Fridge got light, but the vibe don't hide. Applied 3 times, they left me on scene. Pasha said CEO on that concrete lean. Steps don't rush, they cruise like truth. Fit say adult, but my job say youth.
Closet look thrifted, pose say next. Bills play tag while I pose like rest. Steel frame stepping in the jobless flex. Bills play tag while I pose like rest. Steel frame stepping in the jobless flex.
Microwave dinner with a 5-star stance. Wallet on thin, but I still romance. No 9 to 5, just vibes and chance. Banks say no, but the drip advance. Dreams unpaid, but the kicks rotate. Time run out, I reschedule fate. Rent knock hard, I don't respond. Too busy flexing on the sidewalk lawn.
Bills play tag while I pose like rest. Steel frame stepping in the jobless flex. Bills play tag while I pose like rest. Steel frame stepping in the jobless flex.
Job fair booth with a ghost in the seat. One line drop, they refresh my sheet. 3-day pants still smell like wind. Smile on dry, but I tuck my chin. Call me late, but I never rush. Sleep on edge, still waking plush. Credit on fumes, but the post look lit. Timeline clean with a caption hit. Glaring shades, but I stare through walls. Paycheck pinning, but I still make calls. No plan B, just playing my stance. Dance in place with a higher glance. Laid on bills, but ahead in poise. Outfit scream like I got no choice. Sit on hope like a designer piece. Broke on paper, but I sign in peace.
Bills play tag while I pose like rest. Steel frame stepping in the jobless flex. Bills play tag while I pose like rest. Steel frame stepping in the jobless flex. Closet look thrifted, pose say next. Closet look thrifted, pose say next. Closet look thrifted, pose say next. Closet look thrifted, pose say next.
Rent got hands and a swing on cue. Shared one room with a TikTok view. Fridge got air, but my fit got a stance. I dodge that dude like I know Kung Fu.
Fold out bed in a vent that talks. Wi-Fi slow, but my dreams still walk. Roommates vape like a scented fog. My name on leash, but I sleep in smog. Shirt got holes, but the neck still pressed.
posture loud in a silent mess. Knees on chill from the concrete tile, but the scroll stay fresh when I post that smile. Rent got hands in the swing on cue.
Share one room with a TikTok view. Fridge got air, but my fit got stance. I dodge that dude like I know Kung Fu.
Bills in stacks like a Jenga tower. Meal prep life, I just eat the hour. Window stuck, so I flex on heat. AC broke, but the look still sweet. 3-room split with a 5-man squad. Noise complaint just to feel like God. Amazon box for a dinner tray. Living so tight, but I'm built this way. Rent got hands and it swing on cue. Share one room with a TikTok view. Fridge got air, but my fit got stance. I dodge that dude like I know Kung Fu. Dryer hum like a synth on loop. Outfit plain, but I step like troop. Mirror crack, still I check that pose. Stairs say rich, though my funds on froze. Neighbors yell through a paper wall. I ad-lib back like I own the hall. Crocs on feet, but I walk like gloss. Rent too high, so I flex the loss. Landlord text like a mixtape drop. I seen that high and my heart went pop. Ran hit strong like a baseline slap. Wallet on hush, but my stance go snap. Card on red, but the vibe in black. Laundry spin while I plan my track. Paid in full is a TikTok sound, so I pose like cash just hit the ground. Rent got hands and it swing on cue. Share one room with a TikTok view. Fridge got air, but my fit got stance. I dodge that dude like I know Kung Fu.
Hey, hey. 4 apps open, 1 phone warm. Drip stay light, but I ride and storm. No break signs, just swipe and dash. I pose on E with executive flash. Hey, hey. See laid back, but I sit up rich. One more ping and I flip that switch. Fries in the door, dreams in queue. Gaslight bright, but the vibe's brand new. 5-star pose with a 3-star whip. Mask on face, but the mood don't slip. Cards say nah, but the trip say flex. All this broke, still cut like checks. Why 4 apps open, 1 phone warm. Drip stay light, but I ride and storm. No break signs, just swipe and dash. I pose on E with executive flash. Hey, 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 hey. Wi-Fi drop, still route that spin. Playlist loop like a budget win. Order say go, I say already. Nap in the lot with my vibe on steady. Side hustle king with a stretch back crown. No PTO, but I sit like sound. Back don't ache when the beat this loud. Stress on mute when the map turn pride like 4 apps open, 1 phone warm. Drip stay light, but I ride and storm. No break signs, just swipe and dash. I pose on E with executive flash. Hey, 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 yo. Dashboard clean with a lunchbox thrown. City on tap through a cracked iPhone. Shirt 2 days, still shoot like Vogue. Zone on go with a no pay code. Eyes on rest, but my hands don't quit. Tip jaw low, but the lean still lit. Weekend lost in the delivered tech. Still I look paid in a budget vest. Morning blur, but the baseline crisp. Clock don't tick when I move like this. Snap that shift with a split screen grin. Full bag empty, but I cash that spin. Receipt long like a mixtape drop. Front seat feel like a corner spot. Stress too loud, so I dance in blocks. No slow down to the schedule lock. 4 apps open, 1 phone warm. Drip stay light, but I ride and storm. No break signs, just swipe and dash. I pose on E with executive flash. Hey, 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 hey.
post like prime. Wi-Fi chase like it owe me light. On the 1%, still spit my line. Notifications ghost, but I swipe like fight. Yeah.
Hand in the sky like I catch that wave. Bench too cold, but the stand still brave. Duct tape cord on a half-dead pie. Pose like the net just gave me a job. Scroll through air like the pixels real. Blink one slow for that highlight feel. Plan on hold, but the drip don't lag. Even my shadow got limited swag.
No bars, but I post like prime. Wi-Fi chase like it owe me light. On the 1%, still spit my line. Notifications ghost, but I swipe like fight. No bars, but I post like prime. Wi-Fi chase like it owe me light. On the 1%, still spit my line. Notifications ghost, but I swipe like fight.
Low signal, still full in face. I tap with pride in a high spot race. Whole fit thrift, but the vibe don't slip. I lag like legend in a frame that grip. Apps don't load, but the lean look pro. I move like scene in a silent show. Ghosted rent, but I show in grid like front like in a no-fee bid.
No bars, but I post like prime. Wi-Fi chase like it owe me light. On a 1%, still spit my line. Notifications ghost, but I swipe like fight. No bars, but I post like prime. Wi-Fi chase like it owe me light. On a 1%, still spit my line. Notifications ghost, but I swipe like fight.
Charger shared in the cafe seat. Stare so still they forget to breathe. Cash all gone, but I shop that glance. Outfit gray, but I hold that stance. Breathing beats when the music gone. Text unsent, but the fit turn on. I don't need post to confirm this glow. I just lean slow till the scene say whoa. Signal weak, but my grip so bold. Dead zone king with a face on hold. Pose on pause, but I loop that nod. Still logged in like a full-time god. Story don't load, but I tag that step. Captions say, but the stance well kept. Minutes left on a prepaid tone. Still walk like the cloud my own. No bars, but I post like prime. Wi-Fi chase like it owe me light. Phone on 1%, still spit my line. Notifications ghost, but I swipe like fight. Yeah. No bars, but I post like prime. Wi-Fi chase like it owe me light. Phone on 1%, still spit my line. Notifications ghost, but I swipe like fight. Yeah.
Tap to connect, no plan, just wrong. Password guess like a second home. Signal weak, but my stance so firm. Whole life cashed in the public zone.
Chair half broke, but I lean like pro. Bag from years back, zipper don't go. Screen glare tough, but the angles hit. Still that charge like I paid for it. Data low, but my drip so cash. Fit don't speak, still the vibe unmatched. Move with lag, but I land on beat. No plan B, but I pose like fleet. Tap to connect, no plan, just roam. Password guess like a second home. Signal weak, but my stance so firm. Whole life cashed in a public zone. Five tabs open, none of them paid. Type like broke, but I read like Blade. Shirt real plain, but the lean say more. Flex in the shade with a dollar store. AirPods fake, but they blink on beat. Post no sound, but I still get heat. Slides all cracked, but I walk like deal. Phone on 2, but I stream that feel. Tap to connect, no plan, just roam. Password guess like a second home. Signal weak, but my stance so firm. Whole life cashed in a public zone.
Eyes on ones and O's like prayer. Wi-Fi drop, but I still sit there. Nothing on plate, but I eat like set. Toast on hand, no regrets, just debt. Playing got hoes like a thrifted sleeve. Still I log in with elite belief. Silent scrolling, allow fake blow. No DMs left, but I post that pose. Page won't load, but my face on point. Move like Pixel, but I been that joint. Dream on sleep, but I click through loops. Time say go, but I sit in groups. Charger alone with a 10% tax. Paid in Nas, I don't do no apps. Stay so good, I forgot my lack. Sun too real, but I never look back. Tap to connect, no plan, just roam. Password guess like a second home.
Signal weak, but my stance so firm. Whole life cashed in a public zone. Check to connect, no plan, just wrong. Password guess like a second home. Signal weak, but my stance so firm. Whole life cashed in a public zone.
Yeah, I like looks, not like cost. Captain said brunch, it was just a sip. Smirk so rich, but the wallet lost. Had the luxury from a fast food trip. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Ain't like looks, not like cost. Captain said brunch, it was just a sip. Smirk so rich, but the wallet lost. Had the luxury from a fast food trip.
Pulled up late, but the fit came prime. No plate bought, but I posed in time. Put the game cold like I spent that bag. Zoom crop close so they missed that tag. Receipt got dust from the coin trade bin. Sunlight help when the flex too thin. Meal skip twice, but the drip on point. That empty cup got me joint to joint.
Hey, like looks, not like cost. Happy said brunch, it was just a sip. Smirk so rich, but the wallet lost. Take that luxury from a fast food trip.
Egg in mine, but it cracked on thought. Didn't even chew, just the angles caught. Location tag said city rooftop breeze. That was just shade from a Chick-fil-A tree. Table, nah, it was hood of the whip. Hands held fries like a script for drip. One bite flex like I'm full for days. Story got loops like my hunger phase.
Hey, like looks, not like cost. I just said brunch, it was just a sip. Smirk so rich, but the wallet lost. Got that luxury from a fast food trip.
No meal prep, just pop that scene. Shirt tucked low, but the pose real clean. Steering wheel tray for the full course play. The ice tap, water my rosé spray. Brunch with the squad was a solo shot. Mirror app open with the ketchup dot. All for the gram, not the grams I ate. Starved like fashion, now post that plate. 0 on card, but the lens said fame. Cruise on dreams on a burger name. Hunger don't show when the light hits strong. Crack one smile and the story long. Phone angle rich, but the bank app sore. Skip that lunch just to flex once more. Vibe like chef when the cup got air. Still eat nothing, but I pose with flair.
Hey, like looks, not like cost. Captain said brunch, it was just a sip. Smirk so rich, but the wallet lost. Got that luxury from a fast food trip. Hey, like looks, not like cost. Captain said brunch, it was just a sip. Smirk so rich, but the wallet lost. Got that luxury from a fast food trip. Hey, like looks, not like.
Walked in plain, but the floor lit up. Slide through aisles like I own the stuff. Outfit pop like a product sign. Mirror said pose, that flash was mine.
Chain stay still, but the stand said wait. I'll turn sharp like a million gate. No list made, still the route look map. Shirt so quiet, but the crowd still clap. Glass car angles from a shoulder lean. Snag zone froze when I passed that scene. Posture clean with a barcode glide. Exit light blink when I hit that stride.
Walked in plain, but the floor lit up. Slide through aisles like I own the stuff. Outfit pop like a product sign. Mirror said pose, that flash was mine. Every step calm, but the glow too loud. No touch made, still I drew that crowd. Tags unread, but they knew the name. Brand on mute, but the tone still came. Registered glance like I swiped all rows. No beat purr, but the fit still shows. Scene look staged with a casual drop. Walk slow-mo with a soda pop. Walked in plain, but the floor lit up. Slide through aisles like I own the stuff. Outfit pop like a product sign. Mirror said pose, that flash was mine. Back out glide like a red carpet flex. Logo faint, but
the cut, said checks. Candy untouched, still the trip felt sweet. Souls leave prints like a beat repeat. Shelves took note with a camera flick. Glass reflected like a fashion trick. Bag stayed light, but the vibe said go. Steps wrote stories I never told. No receipt printed, just a nod and turn. Whole floor paused like the track got burned. Window showed me in a spotlight frame. Fade to black with a quiet flame. Nothing exchanged but the present stayed. Check out beat from a ghost parade. Voices low like a broadcast mute. Style walked out like a tailor's flute. Walked in plain but the flow lit up. Slide through aisles like I owned the stuff. Outfit popped like a product sign. Mirror said pose, that flash was mine.
What? Car said no, but the fit said yes. Funds look low, but the walk said flex. Blind again, but the stance too clean. Bank account red, but I move like green. Stepped in line with a coupon hope. Screen went blue, I just fixed my coat. Clerk looked bored, but my chain said wait. Confidence high, though I overdrew late. Ran past due and the fridge ain't full. But I stunt like the drip got pulled. Shoes got sold and my vibe got weight. Got no checks, but the aura ain't fake. Car said no, but the fit said yes. Funds look low, but the walk said flex. Climbed again, but the stance too clean. Bank account red, but I move like green. 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 Budget real tight, but I style on sale. Hair half cut, but I still inhale. Job absent with a prayer and luck. Inbox dry, but my tone still up. Long sharp text and my screen stay dark. Still moonwalking through this grocery park. Jacket from dad, but I cropped it right. Pants too long, still I pose on sight. Car said no, but the fit said yes. Funds look low, but the walk said flex. Climbed again, but the stance too clean. Bank account red, but I move like green. 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 3 interviews, no callback mail. Still walked out like I closed that deal. Shoelace gone, but my steps stay crisp. Talk like stocks, even broke got risk. AirPods fake, but I nod on beat. Rehearse my lines just to ride this heat. No gaslight, but the tank on prayer. Still hit angles like I own that glare. Bounced out broke, but I look deluxe. 3 left, still I tip like bucks. Rent unpaid, but the hoodie stay rich. Post say CEO, bank say glitch. Groceries light, but my mood on mask. Shadows dance when I stroll that glass. Clerk said next like I ain't exist, but I left that floor like a guest list twist. Cross said no, but the fit said yes. Funds look low, but the walk said flex. Climbed again, but the stance too clean. Bank account red, but I move like green. 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 Bank account red, but I move like green.
Well, fly.
Lunchbox cold, but the drip reheat. Fridge no say, don't still eat. Microwave beep like a mixtape drop. Co-worker mad, but I claim that spot. Tastic fork, but my stance metallic. Bag got holes, still my walk cinematic. Waist stay low, but the order deluxe. Clock say back, but I leave on bucks.
Breakroom CEO, chair lean back, chair lean back. Sandwich stale, but the fit on track. Badge don't scan, but the swag still glow. Lunch got heat, I just made it show.
Wi-Fi dead, but I scroll like magic. Desk ain't mine, but the spin still classic. Inbox dry, still I hit refresh. Move set fire, but I type so fresh. Old screen crack, but the frame still tight. Socks got holes, but I stomp that light. No razor sight, but my tone got well. Cubicle king with invisible help.
Breakroom CEO, chair lean back, chair lean back. Sandwich stare,
fit on track. Badge don't scan, but the swag still glow. Lunch got heat, I just made it show.
Slack stay open, but I ghost that ping. Stapler jam, but my day still bling. Water jug empty, I sip like gold. Still clock in with a post too bold. No stock shares, but I chart this vibe. Pay stub thin, still I walk with tribe. Every break hit like a halftime show. Exit slow with a boss man glow. Mirror on toaster said frame that stance. Button popped off, but I took that chance. Shirt untucked, but the look got signed. Dollars don't match, but the pose align. HR said that when I moonwalk past. Spinning in Crocs like a check, just cash. Job ain't glam, but the strut go pro. Low pay, high post, that's Breakroom CEO.
Room CEO, chair lean back, sandwich stale, but the fit on track. Badge don't scan, but the swag still glow. Lunch got heat, I just made it show.
Run due soon, but I still look paid. Bill stacked tall, but my fit got gray. Landlord stressing, I just press mute. Credit low, but my tone stays suit.
3-day notice on the door, I pose. Neighbors whisper, I adjust these clothes. Wi-Fi gone, now hotspot style. TV off, but my mood on dial. Gas shut off, but the pan still sizzles. Stove cold, but the drip got riddles. Budget fried, but I serve this look. Ain't got a dime, but I read like book.
Run due soon, but I still look paid. Bill stacked tall, but my fit got gray. Landlord stressing, I just press mute. Credit low, but my tone stays suit.
Ramming again, but I played that neat. Candle lit like I planned this seat. Bank app glitch, but I move like stocks. Pole so tight, got the hallway locked.
Outfit loud like a tax return. No heat, still let the jacket burn. Past due calls with a silent tone. Drip so loud, I don't feel alone.
Rent due soon, but I still look paid. Bill stacked tall, but my fit got gray. Landlord stressing, I just press mute. Credit low, but my tone stays suit.
Sink don't drain, but I rinse these gems. Hair ain't cut, but I frame these stems. Shades on deck like the sun don't know. Pose in debt, still I strike that glow. Floor got cracks, but the stands hold tight. Move so broke, but the walk feel right. $10 left, that's a flex it played. Rent unpaid, but the vibe got made.
Landlord call with a voice so cold. I just laugh, let the speaker hold. Bills in hand like I read new scripts. Hoodie from high school still made it crisp.
Drip said rich, but the stats don't match. Out the frame when the cam just flash. Rent ain't paid, but the fit stay cruel. Whole look say still cool.
Rent due soon, but I still look paid. Bill stacked tall, but my fit got great. Landlord stressing, I just press mute. Credit low, but my tone stays suit.
Mother baby. Mother baby. Mother baby. Toast well swag with a grocery charm. Burnt cold, drip warm. Pose loud in the quiet storm. Late bees grow, but the fish still form. No heat, but I flex in norm. Burnt cold, drip warm. Pose loud in the quiet storm. Late bees grow, but the fish still form. No heat, but I flex in norm. Dry toast swag with a grocery charm.
Banks say ghost, but I move like host. Bills got beef, but I still do most. Sleep in socks just to dodge that chill. Still make the lobby feel like a deal. Coach got springs in the future tense. Mirror crack, but the pose makes sense. Corner store vibe with a sidewalk grin. No dollars in, but I bet I win. No dollars in, but I bet. No dollars in, but I bet. No dollars in, but I bet. No dollars in, but I bet I win.
Elevator broke, so I float 3 floors. Neighbors bill stare like I signed on tour. Steam from the noodles feel like a spa. Credit thin, but the presence raw. Trash day fit, but I walk like gold. Outfit say pause, but the step too bold. Rent past due, but the aura prepaid. Caught in the struggle, but I'm self-made. Rent cold, drip warm. Pose loud in the quiet storm. Late fees grow, but the fist still form. No heat, but I flex the norm. Rent cold, drip warm. Pose loud in the quiet storm. Late fees grow, but the fist still form. No heat, but I flex the norm. Dry toe swag with a grocery charm. Check came late, but the dance was early. Phone bill mad, but the fit real surly. Wrist got time from a flea market run, but I flashed that thrift like I just begun. Fly through lines like I'm VIP. Broke in the wallet, not in the steez. No gaslight, got me still in gear. Hunger in the gut, but the vibe sincere. 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 Outlet mall dream with a corner store budget. Still rock tags like I meant to cut it. Socks don't match, but the frame say pro. Window seat swag on a local flow. Rent chase me, I just changed my stance. Heater broke, but I still romance. They see that, I see design. Post so clean, if I got the line. Rent cold, drip warm. Pose loud in the quiet storm. Late fees grow, but the fish still farm. No heat, but I flex in arm. Rent cold, drip warm. Pose loud in the quiet storm. Late fees grow, but the fish still farm. No heat, but I flex in arm. Dry toe swag with a grocery charm. No heat, but I flex in arm.
Yeah. Dashboard blink, but I don't slow down. Check light on, still I cruise this town. Gas low beat, but the style too high. One arm out, let the cold breeze fly. Tire ball, but I grip with pride. Radio broke, still the beat inside. No seat warmers, but my drip got heat. Move like that, don't know my street.
Check engine light, but the fit on 10. Brake light flash, but I pose again. Ride too old, but the stand's brand new. No upgrade here, but the flex still true. Check engine light, but the fit on 10. Brake light flash, but I pose again. Ride too old, but the stand's brand new. No upgrade here, but the flex still true.
Cup holder broke, still I hold a frame. Window don't roll, but I ride like fame. AC hum like a mixtape leak. Interior rough, but the aura sleek. Oil change pass, but the vibe still glow. Park like a king in a no-pay zone. Ride ain't much, but the way I steer. Feel like gold in the 4th gear, yeah.
Check engine light, but the fit on 10. Brake light flash, but I pose again. Ride too old, but the stand's brand new. No upgrade here, but the flex still true. Check engine light, but the fit on 10. Brake light flash, but I pose again. Ride too old, but the stand's brand new. No upgrade here, but the flex still true.
No tint, just stare back loud. Mirror shake, but I move like crowd. Door creak song with a local spin. Still I pull up like I'm built to win. Paint chipped off, but the polish mine. License plate bent, but the moment shine. Glove box loose with a candy stash. Pull that drip from a driveway crash. Steering wheel old like an uncle's playing, but I grip that leather like a label brand. Trunk pop slow like a mixtape tease, but the way I park, that's designer breeze. Keys in hand like I own the year, even if the tire still grinding fear. Dash flash red, I don't break that route. Turn the wheel sharp, let the flex roll out.
Check engine light, but the fit on 10. Brake light flash, but I pose again. Ride too old, but the stand's brand new. No upgrade here, but the flex still true. Check engine light, but the fit on 10. Brake light flash, but I pose again. Ride too old, but the stand's brand new. No upgrade here, but the flex still true. Check engine light, yeah. Check engine light, yeah. Check engine light, but the fit on 10. Brake light flash, but I pose again.
engine light, but the fit on 10.
Wristplain lights, no shine, just grip. Time on hush, but I move like drip. Tag got fade, but the stance got claws. I flex with a tilt like I wrote these lips. Wristplain lights and no shine, just grip. Time on hush, but I move like drip. Tag got fade, but the stance got claws. I flex with a tilt like I wrote these laws. No doubt tick, but the zone say go. Fit on mute with a let down glow. Strap too loose, but the arc say proof. Even my chill got a wrist top truth. Snap through doors like a soft close case. No tick shown, still I lead that pace. Second hand pose in a prime time lean. Wrist so plain it distort that screen. Wrist plain lights and no shine, just grip. Time on hush, but I move like drip. Tag got fade, but the stance got claws. I flex with a tilt like I wrote these lyrics. Wrist plain lights and no shine, just grip. Time on hush, but I move like drip. Tag got fade, but the stance got claws. I flex with a tilt like I wrote these laws. Digital miss in a manual pose. Still I click through zones like a vintage pros. Link on flex with a tone too flat, but the wristband hold like a diplomat. Calendar blank, but I move on time. Whole look based on a single line. Fit don't flash, but it clock that scene. One hand low and the rest stay clean. Wrist playing lights and no shine, just grip. Time on hush, but I move like drip. Tag got fade, but the stance got claws. I flex with a tilt like I wrote these lips. Wrist playing lights and no shine, just grip. Time on hush, but I move like drip. Tag got fade, but the stance got claws. I flex with a tilt like I wrote these laws. No bezel tick, but the shape getting on every step. Held in a custom tone. No sweep hand, but the crowd still track when I move. They adjust that stack. Minimal code in the gearless twist, but the room respond to a neutral wrist. No metal shine, but the weight feel high. I flex in a zone where the rules apply. Paper tag crumpled in a side fold spot. Still I time each move like a classic plot. No brand face, just a band worn wise. Wrist talk back when the moment rise. I don't race clocks, I just set that norm. Even pause got a tailored form. They flex with noise, I flex with right. Stand so plain to distort their sight. Wrist plain lights and no shine, just grip. Time on hush, but I move like drip. Tag got fade, but the stance got claws. I flex with a tilt like I wrote these rips. Wrist plain lights and no shine, just grip. Time on hush, but I move like drip. Tag got fade, but the stance got claws. I flex with a tilt like I wrote